Tim Pierce recently posted a video praising the Tone Master Pro, and he also posted a bunch of presets to the cloud. Now, if you don't know who Tim Pierce is, you really should check him out. He has recorded with so many artists it would take God knows how long to list them all. He also has his own YouTube channel, and he also has a masterclass guitar lesson that he sells online at his website. Now, I've been watching Tim for the past 4 years, and he is one of these guys that always amazes me. I mean, he makes everything look like it's just so easy to play, and he has the best attitude in the industry, bar none. Anyway, back to Tim's video. He demos 10 of his presets, and of course they all sound fantastic. But then again, I have never heard Tim Pierce sound anything but fantastic. I've been hoping that Tim would get turned on to the Tone Master Pro, so kudos to Fender for sending him one, and then kudos to Tim for immediately buying it. I'll post a link to Tim's video in the description.
Let's take a look at the presets that Tim Pierce uploaded to the cloud. Open up the Pro Control app, and then click on the cloud icon over here on the left. Now click on Artist. All of Tim Pierce's presets start with TP, so they're easy to find. Let's just do a search on TP. There's 14 results. We have Plex Hums ZZ Top 2, Vox Bright Side 2, Super China Grove 2, U2 Day for Strat, Solotone 2 Hums, Super China Grove, and Chili Pepper Strat, Crowded Dream House, Vox Bright Side, Warm Fender Wicked Games, Plex For Hums ZZ Top, 800 Lead Jessica, 800 Slash Tone, and Plex 2 for hum pickups. So that's 14 total, but 3 of these are variations on another preset. Those are the ones that end in the number 2. Let's take a quick look at each preset. TP800 Slash Tone. Tim demos this preset by playing the opening riff to Sweet Child of Mine. As usual, it sounds perfect. And in the end, that's what counts, right? Now, I say that because when you look at this preset, it's kind of messy. What I mean by that is there are a lot of blocks that are bypassed. Like, for instance, sustain pedal, Nashville overdrive, noise gate, small hall reverb, large room reverb, and deluxe memory man. And there are no foot switches set up to turn these blocks on and off, so they never get used. Now, if we take a look at expression assign, expression 1 is assigned to the large room reverb. The parameter is mix, and it goes from a low of 23% to a high of 45%. The problem is that the large room reverb is bypassed, so the expression pedal does nothing. This preset has stereo delay, but I hear no delay at all when Tim is demoing. I'll always give Tim Pierce the benefit of the doubt, so maybe he was using a template to set up his presets and simply bypass the effects that he wasn't going to use on a preset by preset basis. Or maybe he has those bypassed effects set up so that you can turn them on if you want to, but it seems like there should be some foot switches set up if that were the case. And maybe I'm just being way too picky. I don't know. But if it was me, I would remove the bypass sustain pedal. I would remove the bypass Nashville overdrive. I would remove the noise gate. I would remove the small hall reverb. I would remove the large room reverb. And I would remove the deluxe memory delay. This is what that preset would look like if it was cleaned up. And personally, I like this a lot better. So I'm going to save this version. All right, let's demo this preset. TPWarm Fender Wicked Game. Tim demos this preset by playing the opening riff to Wicked Game by Chris Isaak. And of course, he nails it. And my template theory just went out the window. When you look at this preset, it's completely different from the slash preset. But there are a couple of blocks that are bypassed. And again, there are no foot switches set up to turn these blocks on and off, so they never get used. The expression pedal is still set up to change the amount of mix in the large room reverb. It's the same exact settings, but this time the large room reverb is active, so the expression pedal works. Let's demo this preset. TP800 Day for Strat. Tim demos this preset by playing the opening riff to Beautiful Day by U2. Yeah, he nails it. Now I'm wondering if my template theory is gaining traction again. When you look at this preset, there are 5 blocks that are bypassed. And again, there are no foot switches set up to turn these blocks on and off. The expression pedal is still set up to change the amount of mix in the large room reverb. The problem is that, once again, the large room reverb is bypassed, so the expression pedal does nothing. Let's demo this preset. TP Solotone 2 Hums. This preset is something that Tim uses on an original tune. This preset only has 3 blocks that are bypassed, but one of them is for FX Loop 4. I mean, that one's a real head scratcher. Are we supposed to connect something to Loop 4? The expression pedal is set up to change the amount of mix in the stereo tape echo, which is active. Heel down is 0% mix, and toe down is 21% mix. Okay, I like that. Let's demo this preset. TP Super China Grove. Tim demos this preset by playing the opening riff to China Grove by the Doobie Brothers, and yep, he nails it. This preset has 5 blocks that are bypassed, but one of them that isn't bypassed is an IR block. Tim provides the link for where you can get the IR that he uses, but you can't buy just that one IR. You have to buy a pack, which sells for $97 in US currency. I decided to pass on that. Again, the expression pedal is set up to change the amount of mix in the large room reverb, and the large room reverb is bypassed, so the expression pedal does nothing. Tim also includes a variation on this preset that replaces the IR block with another 1x12 bass breaker cab, so I'll be using that version. Let's demo this preset. TP800 Lead Jessica. Tim demos this preset by playing the opening riff to Jessica by the Allman Brothers, and he really nails Dickie Betts' tone. This preset has 6 blocks that are bypassed, the most so far. And again, no foot switches assigned to any of them. And again, the expression pedal is set up to change the amount of mix in the large room reverb, and the large room reverb is bypassed, so the expression pedal does nothing. This is yet another preset that has stereo delay, but I hear no delay when Tim is playing. Let's demo this preset. TP Chili Pepper Strat. Tim demos this preset by playing a Red Hot Chili Peppers riff, but I can't remember the name of the song. One of you folks can let me know though, okay? This preset only uses 4 effects blocks, but there are foot switches set up for each one. And even though this preset uses the large room reverb, there is no expression pedal assigned to it. Pretty much the opposite of just about all of Tim's other presets. Let's demo this preset. TP Vox Bright Side. Tim demos this preset by playing the opening riff from Mr. Brightside by The Killers. It's another preset with no foot switch assignments, 5 unused blocks, the IR block, and the expression pedal assigned to the bypass large room reverb. Tim includes a variation on this preset that replaces the IR block with another 1x12 bass breaker cab. I'll be using this preset. Alright, let's demo this preset. TP Plex For Hums ZZ Top. Tim demos this preset by playing the opening riff from Just Got Paid by ZZ Top. It's another preset with no foot switch assignments, 6 unused blocks, the IR block, and the expression pedal assigned to the bypass large room reverb. And the other odd thing about this one, when Tim demos it, there is no delay. But on the preset, there's noticeable stereo delay. Tim includes a variation on this preset that replaces the IR block with another 1x12 bass breaker cab. And that's the version that I'll be using. Alright, let's demo this preset. TP Crowded Dream House. Tim's 10th demo is the opening riff from Don't Dream It's Over by Crowded House. Now this preset is similar to the Chili Pepper Strat preset in that it has foot switches assigned to all 5 effect blocks that are being used. No unused expression pedal assignment either. Let's demo this preset. TP Plex 2 for hum pickups. Tim didn't demo this preset, but it's another preset with no foot switch assignments, 6 unused blocks, an IR block, and the expression pedal assigned to the bypass large room reverb. Now I am going to replace this IR block with a 1x12 bass breaker cabinet. I'm going to delete these unused blocks, and now I'll save it. Alright, let's demo this preset.
Regardless of how you feel about Tim's method for building presets, you have to admit that these presets sound really close to the song that inspired them. And if you're not sure about that, watch Tim's video. His playing is light years ahead of mine. I think Tim is way too busy making music to ever get rusty, and I have no doubt that he is booked for studio gigs for years to come. So please, do yourself a favor and check him out. And if you're still here, thank you so much for stopping by and sticking around. I really do appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, comments, or suggestions, drop them to me right here, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Now this Friday, we will have all new content. You don't want to miss that. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. All right, guys, have a great week, and I'll be talking with you again on Friday.